Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius, all aspects, and the cross watcher between now and the next Sagittarius reading. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this is not for you, again, check other aspects of your chart and or other placements. And yeah, just use discernment. Don't sort of invest everything into these readings. And if you want a personalised reading, again, information description box below, and you can book through the Etsy website. Right, Sagittarius, let's see what is going on. Sagittarius, please. Right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please. Okay. I don't know why, but I just had to laugh then because I heard someone laughing and the laugh made me laugh. Wow. Let me see what this is here. So around the 19th, there's some kind of, let me see what they're trying to show me with these, what are the ballet shoes about? Yeah, you're going to get news, not that I can pick this card up, you're going to get news around the 19th that is there's a completion around the 19th of something that you've been waiting for. Let's see. Sagittarius. Yeah. Something is coming in here with this chariot. We've got a few weeks here where you're getting news on something that you've been waiting on. Again, could involve travel, could involve something coming from overseas, possibly. Something could have been, maybe you applied for something in summer that you're hearing about. Sagittarius, please. Yeah, journeys, travel. We've got train and the ship. Something is on track, is on time. There's no resistance after the 19th. Again, if you've had to, something is collapsing around that time to clear the way. Okay, what is this Mars with the chariot? Something very unexpected. It's like, yeah, there's going to be, like I said, some kind of upsurge in movement from the 19th. Where it's like if it was, nothing was moving, everything is going to be moving. You're going to be getting news. There's going to be a lot of travel. You know, maybe you were restricted with travel. You wanted to go somewhere. This is going to be, there's news on that. Right, what else for Sagittarius? So we've got you here with the Sagittarius fire energy. Okay, I'm hearing someone's got to show a bit of compassion around that time, especially if you feel passionate about something and someone doesn't. They could be going through a bit of depression, so just show some compassion here. Because it's like you get excited but someone isn't, and it's, I feel like you might, there's a risk of misreading that where it's like they don't care but they do. Just, this person cares, so... Sagittarius. Yeah. There's some very strong bit repairing of a relationship happening here as well. And again, especially if this is like you've been waiting on a love interest, this is exactly an energy of someone moving, being able to move forward in a connection because it's time. Oh my God. Now, it might not be like as soon as they get in contact with you, there you go, love, roses, affection, all this other stuff. But I feel like there's a reconnection that leads into that over the coming months. So it might not be a quick, you know, opening of door and suddenly you're, you know, glued at the hip. It just feels that like the door's opening, you're having this initial conversation as friends, and it's moving forward in a good pace. There is something here though that is needing to be looked at on a practical level to help this through, and it could be that someone knows that there's practical solutions that need to happen, possibly. It could be that they're worried about opening up as well because of the fact that maybe this is, they could have just, they need to maybe heal. So it could be that the door's open for you guys to talk, but there still needs to be some healing possibly. That could be a thing. Sagittarius. Again, this could have been something that's come back around from springtime that has been allowed to start again, possibly after maybe some detours because of some lessons that had to be learnt, maybe. There was an emotional imbalance, and so someone had to learn independence. So they could have been deviated around a certain time in order to learn that, and then they're coming back together to have like healing with you. But there is definitely was a break or a pause in possibly a connection that is coming back around here. Okay. Yeah, this is any confusion, any blocks, any interference. This is, it's done. Someone is opening up, is getting into a position to be able to open up and be vulnerable, and because of that they're able to make a decision in relation to what they want. So there's healing happening here. What else? Yeah. Again, this person's getting ready to heal from their past to come forward to you to rebuild what they feel is right for them, and also you guys as well, in a balanced way. In a balanced way, it feels very peaceful. Right, Sagittarius. Yeah, so there's something fated here that is again being rebuilt. So again, it could have been you guys were pushed to sort of opposite ends for some reason, to rebuild a connection or rebuild yourselves of some way. This is being brought back together for a reason and at the right time, all right? And again, because there's more to this connection, there's more happening, there's more to come in this connection, and there's a regeneration happening within the Scorpio season that is going to rebuild this to the place where it needs to be. Again, we've got fates as well. Right, let's see what else we can pick up on here with this energy. What else here for Sagittarius, please? This is actually... I don't even have words at this point. Right. Someone has really come through an interesting time where spiritually, and this is a masculine, has learned so much. I'm going to be honest with you, they've got their wings. This masculine's got their wings. Against all odds, this person went through a lot. Alone as well. And it's like sometimes that's a little bit intimidating to when you're in that energy to then rebuild with somebody else, because it's like you've got to come out of that mindset where it's not just about you know what I mean, because you've had to rely on you. Right, so I don't know why I want to say this as well, but hang on one sec. Right, let's go again. Sagittarius spirit. Rebirth. After the specifically the 2nd of December, the 2nd of December, around the 1st or 2nd of December, Neptune goes direct as well. There's also information coming out around that time, around stuff that was hidden, that is about to be very clearly shown. Because of that information coming to light, someone's going to offer you an apology, and possibly around an argument that was had. There's going to be a very clear apology. Because I feel like it's going to come to light what maybe the truth, basically. That's what it's kind of coming through as. Someone is going to be very clearly defending their ground on this situation. Yeah, there's no more confusion. There's no more... This person is going to close the door on the situation, and there's an apology, and if you want to move on, they would like to move on with you. There's also possibly a work link and or a relationship that you have via work that is also significant in this situation. And or you could be then working with your love interest. That could also be relevant. Something's going to be progressing there too, possibly with the love interest and work. But something has completely closed out around this time because of information that's coming out. Again, around the 1st, 2nd of December, that someone doesn't want you to see. And there's a healing, especially if it's around money that was lost. There's going to be information coming out. Yeah, truth is being shown. There might be a bit of an argument, especially around work. So if, let's say, this is a work situation where you've had this go on, there is possibly a disruption around work and or contracts at work, where it's like put it this way, if you don't like your job and you've got a vibe that something's off at work at the moment, or you're worried that something's going to develop, just pay attention to some unexpected news at work that is possibly like you have to change jobs, or last minute you're going to have to look for a job, maybe even redundancy. Just keep an eye out for that, because that's coming in as well. Like some information coming out around work that is going to need you to look for other work. And or confusion around love because of maybe the disruption around work as well. That's Sagittarius. Right. There's a very strong love connection that is being reborn from this though, and or a strong position that you're going to be placed in after this because of this closure and or this situation. There's something being reborn that's going to help you, that is actually better, putting you in a better position where you, again, Four of Coins, so you're saving your money. So again, maybe it's asking you to save your money, but it's also possibly a new position that's going to help you save more money. But there's going to be news very soon afterwards, so it's like you might jump straight into something new. All right, that could be any time, that message. And there's also something that you want to do that maybe someone doesn't want to acknowledge, or you don't want to acknowledge, but you may be encouraged to do that instead of going into another job. Maybe look after your own interest, self-employment, but something is changing here where, again, if you've been looking at options, that things are going to be moving forward for you. What else for Sagittarius? Yeah. There's definitely an opening up here of a renewal in love, and also an ending of an existing relationship, and or business connection, and or, you know, work link. And it could be, let's say for example, you're not allowed to have, you know, dating work, maybe that's going to be part of it, but there's something that you're freeing up here to start afresh. Right, final messages for Sagittarius. Yeah, you're having, it's definite options, decisions being made, news coming out, and then an ending here. And again, you might get a payout or a settlement, but don't, just keep an eye on the coins until you get this news, if this message is for you. You are going to jump straight back into something, but there could also be a business opportunity that is going to be lucrative. Yeah, Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters, Six of Coins, something balanced. Again, Ace of Swords, truth, information. Whatever this is a blessing. There's a blessing in disguise here. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So yeah, you do get a very positive outcome from this. So, right, final message. Okay, is the Moon. So illusions being released, secrets being revealed, information coming out. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. So illusions being uncovered. Hopefully that helps, Sagittarius. Thank you for your likes, your shares and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Until next time, take care.